Well, I think this is a Queen favorite matchup. If I have to speak my mind, I think this Queen also has looked really, really good.
So bottom lane, these blood grenades. It's going to be enough, surely, Duracho. Oh no, it's actually Boxy that gets the first blood. As Zai does go down, but Boxy able to take out Celery first. He'll get that first blood bonus, and in fact, with a hook over towards Duracho, get a few punches in onto the Terrorblade as well. Damage coming out from the Iron Shell. Duracho puts a Metamorphosis. Ooh, incredibly risky there. If he popped that and died, that would have been disastrous for the lane. But as it was, Duracho stands strong. Celery's back in the lane. They'll look to chase Boxy back out. He's got the stick charges. Duracho trying to get a couple more hits in. Boxy, he's teasing with the hook. Duracho, he's got to be careful that he doesn't get caught. A lot of focus now being put around this mid. Boxy's looking for the hook. He's going to be able to find it onto Quinn. Quinn's hit the 6 though. Rolling Thunder's already. In fact, Quinn is nearly able to turn it around. Goes towards Nisha. He's going to think about diving in for more. See if he can get the angle for another connection. He can. Swashbuckle comes through. It's not enough to kill Nisha off as Nisha will survive. He can turn and he can... Oh, the map for Gaiming Gladiators. Even Duracho down here close to his tower. He's got to be cautious because Zai, level 7 now on the darks here. The ult's ready. Drops down the wall. Gets the vacuum back. Boxy closing in onto Duracho. TPs are coming in. Will be able to turn and center. Post the Metamorphosis. One ace. He's in and he's ready to save the day. Comes in with the 2-man RP. Duracho's still going to be careful of this illusion with the Iron Shell beating him down, and he kills it just in time. As Duracho will survive. Ace continues to chase down Zai, but the surge move on to top lane. There's a lot of heroes here though. Insania, Boxy, they're ready to back up Mickey. Gonna need some further TPs. The illusion will be able to block the hook, but Boxy is still closing in the gap. Ace again throwing his body in there just to keep Duracho safe, and now the numbers turn up for Gaiming Gladiators. Celery arrives, Frostbite's there, Duracho lanes. Ace doing everything he can to rectify this early game for Gaiming Gladiators. Another kill. Quinn in onto Insania. Now they're looking for Mickey. Mickey trying to get the concoction up, but the Rolling Thunder's already there from Quinn. He's going to be able to turn back around with the setup from the Frostbite of Celery and take out a double. I see them going underneath the tower here. Ace teasing around with the RP. He'll wait for it so he can grab 2. He's patient, so it allows him to get Mickey and Zai, but not quite enough follow damage as Mickey's able to walk up with the Chemical Rage. Quinn, he'll be the focus for Nisha as the Sonic Wave comes in.
His new Dota.
Let's see what they can get around with Gaiming Gladiators. Coming off the back of a smoke setup. They can catch Boxy by surprise. The Global comes in from Insania. Boxy still finished off by the final blast of Tofu though. Liquid, they'll try and turn, get the concoction down onto Quinn. Dragged back by Zai through the wall, but the Swashbuckle there. In fact, Quinn, he's ready to turn it around. He's got the Rolling Thunder if he wants to go in, but he holds off on it for now.
Beat again.
Yeah, no hesitation. They're happy to drop it here for Nisha, but Boxy's in the angle here with a hook. The harpoon! Doesn't matter. Blinks up for Nisha. Nisha's perfectly fine. One team revealing with the RP, the other responding with the global science. Mickey's thinking about running in on this one. He'll opt on to jumping back. Quinn also going to get hooked over. They're taking the fight quite close, quite deep onto Liquid's half of the map, pretty much reaching up towards the base. Zai steps in, he gets a 2-man vacuum. Mickey pops the BKB. They're staying on top of Duracho. The concoction's thrown out. Can they burst him? Sonic Wave's coming in, but the heals, they've got the catch. They've taken him down. They kill off Duracho. Boxy's able to live. Quinn has to TP out. Nisha, he may be ready to set up for more. They'll look towards Celery. Concoction's going to be thrown all the way over elsewhere as it follows the TPing out heroes. A hook, Quinn. And now they're more than happy to go for some action. Liquid's got to be careful. Gaiming Gladiators, they're ready to fight. They've got the Aegis on Quinn. Of course, they've got this BKB Duracho. They're strong. Liquid, they're going to try and fight though. Mickey, he's going to get in with the vacuum. The 4-man stun there. The follow-up from Mickey. Not enough to immediately kill off any cores though. They take Tofu down. See if they can get anything bigger. They try and chase for Quinn. Quinn turns with the Swashbuckle. Still has the Rolling Thunder ready to play. The illusion is beating Quinn down low. And now pop the ult. Boxy with a hook to try and get Mickey back to safety. Get
everything. Wonderful.
They want to fight this. There's the jump here from Quinn. He'll start things off. The Global comes out just in time to stop Ace from being able to get the blink skewer off onto Nisha. Nisha able to blink away. Quinn's going to chase on forward. Stands his ground on top of him, but with the buffs coming out, Nisha's perfectly fine. And Mickey, he's considering getting in on this. He's cooking up the concoction. Jumps in. They're going to go towards Quinn. Quinn, he's up to the high ground this time. A 2-man vacuum. The Sonic Wave not actually catching either of them, I don't think. There's Quinn and Celery are able to split. Mickey, he's got to find his target. He'll look over towards Ace. Ace gets the control on Insania. There's the RP as well from Ace. Locking now both Insania and Mickey as the 2 of them will fall. Hit onto the barracks hit. Zai trying to mess around with Duracho. Hooks are going to be attempted, but it ends up being Ace that gets the bigger grab. Boxy tries to set up for the angle, but puts himself in the line of fire, and now the buybacks have to come out. Boxy, a buyback for this one. See if he can get another hook opportunity. He can't. Duracho just out of reach. So it was a dangerous part of the map to fight around, but of course this is the buyback area. Liquid only have 1 buyback available though. Quinn, he's going to start things off. Leads in with the Rolling Thunder, gives good information here for the rest of Gaiming Gladiators in regards to Liquid's whereabouts. Ace skewers in to close the gap, but the Global comes down. Mickey turns with the BKB and with the bashes as well, focusing down the Magnus. They're trying to kill Ace, but they can't. The RP comes off onto the two of them. Boxy will manage to lock Ace down with the dismember, but the Crystal made an ult for Celery coming out, bringing Mickey down low. Dratcher beats him with the BKB and the Metamorphosis. They'll get Mickey, they'll get Boxy. Catches Mickey there, Mickey. Lucky to be as quick as he was there with the blink reaction. Nearly gets caught by a skewer.
You see the
Boxy's going to try for the hook, but there's going to be a creep wave right in front of him. He's not going to get it. As the racks, they're getting taken out. The range racks is gone. Boxy will get the dismember of Mickey as well with the BKB and Chemical Rage. This time it's enough to take Ace down the 3-man vacuum. They get the stuff full of Liquid. They're taking down a third. They can even maybe look for more. Quinn. He's going to try and go for the TP out. They got any way to stop this? They do.
He died in base.
He died in base. What? He should spawn in base as well the second time. Yeah, Quinn up in the Rolling Thunder. Nisha is going to get hooked back to safety by Boxy. So Gaiming Gladiators, they'll turn straight towards them. But in fact, Liquid, they're going to walk right in on this Ace. He's in with the 2-man RP. Quinn follows up with the Rolling Thunder. They've been able to cut down Insane. Immediate buyback in from the Silencer. Celery, he'll fall as Mickey, Nisha, and Boxy focus him down. Both teams coming in with the support buybacks, but Liquid, they've lost Zai, and he's got no buyback to play with. Mickey attempting to stay on top of Duracio. Nisha, he's out with the blink just in time. Duracio will turn for Boxy. Boxy, he's in with a glimmer, but the sentry's laid down by Tofu. And Boxy will fall. Mickey surrounded and controlled here as it's going to be 3 out. You can see Gaiming Gladiators there, more than happy to jump back in. Cheese still available on Quinn. He's in, gets the grab onto Mickey. The Global Silence comes out, but the Rolling Thunder's there. The aggressive Sunder from Duracio, bringing Mickey down like Mickey. Turns with the bash on towards Duracio, puts the BKB in the Chemical Rage. Another bash comes in, the concoction's out. But Mickey, caught by the Frostbite, finished off by Quinn. He's out for good. Nisha blinks back, but it's over. GG is called. Indeed, he's going to be able to hold his own. He's going to get caught by the bombs here.
Ooh, that's some good damage.
So they can continue to run him down. He'll have to steal the Boundless Stride to try and hold them back, but it won't save him. Insane here finishes him off with another blast and gets the first blood.
An early Vanguard in one of the games. And that stuff looks
Boxy. Ace in, he finds the opportunity to jump forward and take out Celery. And Celery, they have set this up for Duracio to get pretty much free farm now. Unless they can find opportunities to jump, then they'll try. But Duracio, with the Mischief there, I think able to dodge the instance of damage coming out from the blast off. With that, able to step back. Insania has headed across, though, due to the twin gates.
Mappa running in first. And yeah, if you have... bottom lane.
Well, Celery, he's going to step up pretty far. So he's going to turn and chase him out. They'll be able to kill him off now with the jump over with the blast off from Boxy. He's in on top of Duracio. They're going to be able to take out both. Couple of kills for Liquid, maybe more, as Insania pulls back on towards Tofu. Mickey's ready to join the fight. Heads over, he's going to try for the TP out, but they've got him. Infernal Blades.
The only thing that can happen is maybe you get to run them down afterwards.
Bottom. Let's see if they can go for Duracio again. Jump forward, Mickey closing the gap as well. Again, good dodge here with the Mischief. The Chrono's there, Mickey's hit the 6, and Duracio's gone before anything can be done. Ace, see if we can pick up some kills in return. Gets the track out onto Insania. We'll start the chase down Boxy. He's holding back Ace. Ace can try and turn his attention towards Boxy instead. Shuriken bounce, damage not enough. Insania turns around, gets another sloth onto Ace, and Boxy continues to body block Ace off. And he's buying time for Zai to close in. And now Liquid, they can look to turn this one around. Ace will get the kill, but he'll almost certainly pay for this. 3 heroes looking to chase him down. Another mine thrown out. Ace tries to bring down Boxy. He will get it. Set up for this. Mickey, he's nice drop it. Chrono and the Chain Frost, the bounces, most of them heading over towards the creep, so not enough damage to kill Ace off. Boxy jumps in to put an end to Celery. See if Boxy's going to get turned upon. Quinn, he's going to look to go straight for the Lich instead. Nisha heads in from the back lines, takes out Tofu with a sleight of fist. Ace, he just pushes on, sets up with the track, takes out Insania. Quinn, swashbuckle on towards Nisha. Now Mickey and Nisha, they're still fighting strong. They'll turn towards Quinn. Quinn with a fair bit of damage reduction thanks to the shield crash that he was able to get off. Boundless from Duracio, he's turned up with the fight. Mickey's able to get a big time walk off, gets pretty much half his HP back up.
Be the rune fight.
So he's ready to jump in for this. It's going to be up top. Boxy, the stun connection onto Celery. Nisha stepping forward. Get caught by the swashbuckle. Chain Frost is out. They've got a split. Celery just gets completely decimated there by the sleight of fist. He'll push on forward to look towards Boxy, but Liquid, they've got the numbers. They've got the high ground. Gaiming Gladiators, they're still going to try and force this though. Quinn in with the Rolling Thunder. Gets a good angle set up for Zai, but Mickey jumps forward. Chronosphere is only going to catch onto Tofu. They'll focus the Carl. Duracio puts a stop to Mickey with a Boundless Strike, but not enough to save Tofu. And now the doom from Zai. Laid down again onto Quinn. Quinn's out. Ace also to fall. Maybe some setup here in the trees.
Nisha.
Boundless. The BKB is already there. Nisha, he'll be able to pop it, stands his ground for a bit, tries to play full aggressive. It'll cost him his life. Boxy's jumped in. In fact, Boxy, he's going to pay with his life as well.
Or is Zai trying for them? Oof.
It's such a hard kill for them to try and get Boundless. Strike is off the mark. Zai's too speedy. He's able to turn and get the Doom off onto the Dratcho. Quinn, he's got to try and help him out. He jumps forward, and they will manage to turn. Zai getting bashed up. Insania's hit with the shield. The Frostbite's going to get laid down. The Chain Force is there as well. Zai's got the BKB back up. He's able to stand his ground for now. Dratcho falls. Quinn and Ace trying to finish Zai off, but the Blink's back up. Zai, he's on his way out. The Swashbuckle will clip him, but it isn't enough. Quinn is going to continue to chase. Pink Dagger's going to be back up in a few seconds for Zai. Quinn closing the gap with the Rolling Thunder. He gets in on top of him. Mickey kills off Ace. Quinn will finish off Zai, but the rest of Liquid, they're heading Quinn's way. Jump forward from Insania with a Blink Dagger, pulls him back with the Sinister Gaze. Nisha and Mickey close in. Jump forward from Boxy. Quinn will be punished. Liquid, Dratcho setting up with the vision from the trees. Got eyes on Mickey. Boundless strike to start things. Mickey turns towards him. Insania's got the pullback onto Dratcho. Mickey's in. It's a 3-man chrono. The damage follow-up isn't going to be there. Look for the easy kill first. Take down Tofu. He's caught by the Frostbite. Zai off to the side. He found Dratcho with a Doom. Jump forward from Box. He gets the 2-man blast off. While Celery tries to hold his own with the ultimate, but they don't care, Liquid. They push on forward, and they get the team one. Meanwhile, over in the river, Ace gets taken down by Mickey and Zai. Quinn, he's got to back off now. The BKB's there for Nisha. The Linker's popped on Quinn. In the middle, Celery's ult immediately put to a stop. Two dead. The Chrono's there for Mickey. Nisha swings across the back lines with the DD, and the Sleight of Fist cuts through them. Quinn's out for 70, no buyback. Dratcho's caught by the Doom. He's out for good as well. This one looking well and truly over.
Yeah, I mean, Boxing might get caught here. We see him.
The battle begins.
We're going to see if they can go. They've got the concoction level 1. Dratcho. He leads in.
Quinn, are they going to give it to him?
I mean, he'd love to grab it. He's going to jump over with the orb. And they'll set it up for him perfectly. First blood for Quinn to start this game 3.
Lane, good damage inside, or no?
Boxy's going to be ready to jump. Infernal Blade onto Dratcho. He's in with the blast off. Dratcho's gone.
Wow.
They'll lose Zai in return. He's trying his best to shake that up. He's constantly moving from the bottom lane to the mid lane, looking for opportunities to jump.
Yeah, and Celery also having really good XP on the Oracle already. This is a hero you top lane.
See if they can take Ace down. Tofu's going to be here to help out. In fact, Ace, he just turns and takes out Mickey. Boxy picks up the kill.
Nisha.
This time Mickey's got the backup of the Void Spirit. Nisha leading in onto Ace. Let's jump across with the Astral Step. Ace, he's surrounded. He's going to try to get out with the Fiend's Gate, but he won't make it. So should be able to jump around freely, and if he does get caught, can be bailed out by Celery on the Oracle.
Can dispel the other Remnant.
And with the jump of the Blast Elf, Power is going to end up being bottom. Quinn will lay down the Dream Coil onto Nisha alone. Nisha gets the pullback on Celery with the Remnant. They'll use the Blinding Light combo here towards the end of the Dream Coil, but Nisha, he's more than fine. Jumps in aggressively, looks to finish on Tofu and Quinn as Quinn has to jump away. In fact, he's into the trees. They won't be able to keep chasing because Liquid, they brought in the backup as well. Mickey turns up and he's ready to run down Ace. Quinn pots the DD, throws out an orb. The stun here thrown the way of Zai. They're pushing back as well with the Blinding Light. Dream Coil's going to control Nisha. Another concoction ready to go, but the Doom will be there down on the Dratcho. Nisha falls. He'll stand close towards Zai, so the self-stun of the concoction still catches Zai. They'll set up for another, but Mickey, he's not being dealt with. The Ursa's still strong. Quinn,
still
connect with the orb. Mickey getting low, but a rev up here with the overpower, ready to turn and punch back on whoever closes the gap on him. Spending a lot of time.
Oh. Big timing for Gaiming.
And they want to try and force a fight here. Quinn is going to get the setup and attempted TP put to a stop by Ace as he swings across the map with the Fiend's Gate.
Coil timing around Nisha.
They're going to go for him. Open up with the silence. Pull up with the Dream Coil. Now blast him back with a Blinding Light. It's a clean combo.
I mean, we've seen it earlier on in the tournament. This Oracle hero can really mess with Ursa. Oh,
they're going to go. They're in with the jump. They'll drop down the Doom straight away on Ace. The False Promise comes out from Celery. Ice Blast connects as well. GG trying to do their best to protect Ace and get him out of this. Nisha jumps in, gets the catch on the Tofu with the Rona, but Tofu's able to put the mech, still goes down. They've lost the coil, and they will lose Ace as well. Dratcho, 2-man concoction. Catch on to Nisha. Nisha, he gets burst. They're able to combo him down. Quinn jumps back in. They turn towards side. Dratcho attempting to hold his ground, but the swipes are stacking up here from Mickey. Dratcho will back off. He'll look to reset. Mickey's ult coming to an end soon. The Who stop for Zai, catches Quinn. Infernal Blade as well. They're taking Quinn down the once. So they can push for more. The second life for Quinn coming into play here with the Aegis. Quinn jumps in with a Waning Rift silence over towards Mickey's pushing on, chasing out the Ursa. Jump forward, the concoction for Dratcho. They'll get him. They take down Mickey. Insania's going to go for the TP out. They don't have the detection. So whilst they see Ace, they're going to try for him. Remnant into the Ice Blast. They're bringing him low. They've done it. They've taken out Ace. The coil will hold back the rest of them. Ace is going to buy back a Fiend's Gate in. Jump forward to Ratchet. He's able to get a 3-man concoction off. He's in onto Zai. Takes him out. Now turns towards Mickey. Mickey pops the ult on the BKB, attempts to stand his ground, but surely this Alchemist did too much. He's stacking up the Fury Swipes, but it isn't enough to beat down Duracho. Duracho will live. So does he. Back at the action down bottom. They're actually going to be able to find Nisha. The Glimmer's there. Give Nisha a bit of an opportunity to survive a little bit longer. Get the Resonant Pulse off, but the blast is there from Tofu. And so this is an Underlord with an Aegis. Quinn will be able to get the jump with the Dream Coil on the Waning Rift. Tofu heading over. He's going to look for the Hex into the Blinding Light. Knocks him back. See if they can finish off Nisha. No further catch. It's as simple as it. He's actually going to jump in aggressively. They want to get rid of the supports. They kill off Celery. McKay's going to try and look for more. Caught by the Halberd and the Silence. He'll start to back up, but now he's ready to get back inside. He's made the jump. They get the Doom down on towards the Alchemist, but the Chemical Rage, the BKB off first in the concoction. As Duracho just walks in, stands next to two supports, decimates Insania and Boxy, and ready for more. Turns over towards Izai, caught by the Hex, pots the BKB. Boxy jumps in with the blast off to try and hold back Duracho, but Duracho, he's back up to full HP. Another concoction thrown down towards Zai. Jump forward here from Quinn. Waning Rift takes Zai out. Nisha's dead. Zai's out. Same to be said for Boxy as Quinn gets the triple, and Liquid, they're running out of options.
Thank you, heroes, for long enough.
10 seconds until BKB's back up on Mickey. Gonna want to at least wait for that.
Okay, Quinn gets caught.
They get the catch.
Oh.
Still able to get the phase shift off. And in fact, he's able to turn, lay down the Dream Coil onto the two of them, and Duracho, he's just going straight in for the support. CD goes on to Insania, takes him down. Mickey puts the BKB, he's looking for Quinn. We've got a few stacks up here with the overpower. Duracho, he's cleaned up side though, it's 2 dead on Liquid, no buybacks on them. Mickey has to back off, but Duracho throws out another concoction the way of Boxy, jumps in aggressively. Silence catches Nisha, Nisha's out. Boxy as well to fall. GG is called. As well, Insania back under the tower. No first blood to be had yet.
Yeah, very close. The good side for Liquid, I would say, for this laning phase.
Maybe Ace, in fact, in trouble. They've got the blood grenade down onto him. Mickey and Boxy, they're going to be able to chase the Underlord out of the lane, and they'll find it. First blood for Mickey. To Zai. Good body blocks here from Duracho, keeping him, Zai sort of held in the acid spray. Zai trying his best to walk this one up, but there's no escape.
Well, Nisha not going for the Maelstrom first.
Top lane. They're going to try for the setup onto Zai. Going to bring in the relocate as well. Have those extra numbers. Quinn turns up. They'll look to go in straight away. Zai will turn, drop the Doom down onto Celery, but Zai's gone.
Managed to cut through Quinn top. I mean, he's not going to get caught. Maybe.
They've got ways to cancel it. The Sinister Gaze, Ancient Seal coming in as well. Quinn, he's going to be very dead. I mean, they're really going for it. Liquid. They're starting to reach around beyond the tier 2 tower. They'll get eyes on Tofu. They'll drop a Mystic Flare, but the heals are coming in for Celery. It's actually not going to be enough to kill Tofu off. Tofu's perfectly fine. Zai dropped the Doom down onto Quinn, but they're keeping their distance, and Quinn is even considering getting in on this. The Chain Frost thrown out. Mickey trying to focus down Ace, but he has to back off now with the damage still coming out from Quinn. They've already lost the 2 supports here, Liquid. The cause, they've got to run. Back in action. We'll set up the blood right onto the 3 of them, and Mickey, he's just got the BKB picked up. So he's going to pop it, commit for Celery, though. He's actually going to be able to get him. He backs off in time. Celery's still alive. Mickey finally finishes him off, but has to spend quite an extra bit of time chasing him down. They get Celery, but again, the trade, it doesn't feel good for Liquid. They've lost 2. Zai get caught in the stun. Duracho cooking up a concoction. They're ready to dive into the tier 1 and look for more Quinn and pumping out the damage. Zai, he'll go down.
Fatter.
Oh, you really are. And they'll get the setup here. He's out with the 4-star. They've got the follow-up route with the Rod of Atos, but Celery's in with the heals. The Shackle Shot will connect. But Celery's here to back up Ace as well. The ult's going to get thrown out, and with the Focus Fire, they'll take Tofu down. And the Aura's getting out as well from Ace's Pipe and Crimson.
Uh-oh, Nisha.
Win. He's going to start things off aggressively. Fiend's Gate coming in as well to try and catch Liquid off from the back lines. Ace is in. Duracho pops the BKB in the Chemical Rage, cleans up Insania. See if Gaiming Gladiators can catch more. They get the route down on towards Nisha. Concoction ready to come out as well. Nisha will try and win away, but he's caught on the high ground. Quinn lands the stun. They just cannot fight them here. Nisha trying to run, but Duracho blinks. Oh, he's going to walk into them, Zai. TPs are starting to come in. We'll see if Zai can live long enough to do anything. He'll drop down the Doom, but the Tether's already there on towards the Lesh, as well as the Bloodstone pop to Zai. He'll die. Boxy caught down on the low ground. The Chain Frost will get thrown out. Mickey committing him with the BKB, looking towards Celery.
There's no damage.
Celery pops the 1. He's healing up, and Mickey, he has to back off. The BKB comes to an end. He's the last one left surviving for now on Liquid. Duracho. He'll have Blink up in a few seconds.
Oh my god.
Concoction's coming out. They're surrounding Mickey. Mickey's taken out.
Hit them in.
I mean, Duracho, he's cooking up a stun. He's going to be ready to jump in on this. He's going to go in. He's going to go towards side, but he ends up stunning himself. Ancient Seal of the Mystic Flare front. He's gone. He's dead. The Shackle Shot's there. Mickey, he's going to go straight towards Celery. Now turns his attention over towards Quinn. Quinn gets the BKB, the Bloodstone off. He's healing up. As Quinn, with the Bloodstone surviving and running down, Boxy is back in towards the Scarf. He's going to start diving into the base. Boxy goes down. The buybacks, Quinn. Gonna start running.
All right,
Look
Liquid.
right there. Mickey's a little low himself. Zai goes for the Inferno. Another
big
shackle shot. Power shot as well to the two of them, but Mickey's got to be careful.
They can't go in.
He's still too dangerous to get close to. Tofu, he jumps in on a Boxy. Boxy falling low a second time round this fight. Quinn's still alive. Even if they get in the once, he's still got this Aegis. Boxy will fall. They cannot kill Quinn even the once hit. As the bottom racks are gone, Liquid unable to do anything to stop Gaming Gladiators. They get the catch on Duracho. Put the BKB Chemical Rage, he's beating into Zai. Is there any safety for Zai? There's not. Zai's out. No buyback for him. It's down to the final three here for Liquid as they're getting dove under the tier 4. Nisha holds them back with a shackle shot, but Tofu in with the blast off. Duracho jumps forward, concoction down. Nisha burning down like the fountain. Will he keep him alive as he backs up the time? They'll try and get out to Duracho. Celery's in with the tether, with the roots there from Ace. Holds back Mickey and Nisha. Nisha has to heal up again. He's getting low to the firestorm of Ace. And start off with this incredible amount of HP. Anything you could do to just try and stay alive long enough to threaten Quinn. Zai, he's going to be the one that gets focused first. He'll try and push himself to the side. Duracho's in with a two-man stand. The jump forward for the blast off, and Tofu, it's huge! As Liquid get destroyed off the back of that jump there from Tofu and Duracho. Mickey pots the BKB, but Quinn is able to take him down. They'll run down Zai. They get the team wipe yet again.
Wow, what a techie stun.
And they'll call it GG. It's called. Gaming Gladiators once again. They'll take the title here. 3-1 against Team Liquid. I mean, no doubt they just can't be stopped.
No, that was a showing. That was such an incredible showing by Gaming Gladiators and Quinn. I mean, the whole squad. You win as a team, you lose as a team. And yeah, Liquid, they couldn't break it. I mean, you saw them take one game from them. It's impressive. Good performance. Better than most teams could have done here. Gaming Gladiators, they're just too good.
They really are right now. Something about this team, I mean, back-to-back from major to major. Add the Dream League win on top of that as well between it all. And that's the big thing as well, between massively different patches, right? You come out, the game comes out with this huge update. The Gaming Gladiators, they're immediately able to continue to stay on top. I mean, what is it about this team that you think allows them to have such a good grasp on the meta, even when it changes as much as it did?
I think they're a hungry team. They're here to prove something. They're here to make a statement. They've been on top of the Dota scene for almost 2 years now. In Europe, they've managed to win a lot of the online portions of the DPC, and now they're finally getting their groove together on lands as well. And I mean, back to back, it's so impressive. It takes a good Dota mind. It takes talent. It takes dedication. It takes hard work. So yeah, I want to say they looks like they have the whole package.
They really do. I mean, Liquid, they gave it their all, really. And as you say, they got that one win. But outside of that, the 3 wins that Gaming Gladiators got against them, it just didn't really look that close. And that's the impressive thing, right? Gaming Gladiators doing this against Liquid, a team that looks a step above everyone else in the competition. But Gaming Gladiators, they're that much further ahead of the second best team here on LAN.
They definitely figured out this patch quicker than other people. I mean, I say this patch, but it was also the previous patch. They're smart. They're really smart at how they approach the game, how they approach the draft, and how they make it work.
And they really are an incredible team, and one that you can only imagine is going to continue to just roll in these sort of results and just produce time and time again. Doesn't matter what the patch changes, doesn't matter what heroes are good, these players will always be on top. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your ears, so we're Berlin Major champions, Gaming Gladiators!